Okay, we're all on the Linkin Park train, right? We've all hopped back on. We're all happy about it. No one's being negative anymore. Great. So I think it's time that I watch the Emptiness Machine live, because I haven't seen the performance of Linkin Park when they first came back and did this whole show with Emily. So I saw snippets of it, but to be fair, I don't know if I was ready to watch it. I don't know what I was expecting. And so I'm really excited to see this live performance of the Emptiness Machine, especially since I love that song so much. So let's check it out. Now, I have to be honest, I don't know what the set list for this show was. I don't know if this is the first song. I'm assuming it is, because that would make sense, because it's a great introduction to them coming back. It's their new single, or first single, I should say. And obviously, you don't want to start off your announcement of being back at a concert without hearing a new song first and then getting into the old Linkin Park stuff. That's just what I'm assuming, but let's see what happens.
It's good to see you again.
Aww. He's so happy.
Your blades are sharpened with precision.
Sounds good.
Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance.
Okay, Mike.
Just like you always do. Just like you always do. Already pulling me in. Already under my skin. And I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be.
He sounds so good.
Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive.
Oh, I have chills watching her walk. Oh my god, how nerve-wracking.
The emptiness machine.
Oh, this is nuts.
Keep on lying to. Already pulling me in. Already under my skin. And I know exactly how this ends. I let you cut me open just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm open for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the empty.
I'm impressed.
I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part. Let you cut me open just to watch me play. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be.
Wow.
Don't know why I'm open, so fucking I am. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. I only wanted to be part of the emptiness machine. I only wanted to be part of the emptiness machine.
Woo! I have chills.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Emily Armstrong.
Ah, what a wicked introduction to Emily. I'm sorry, but like her voice is so pretty. It's so pretty. And then she gets that grungy growl. Gorgeous. Live, fantastic. I was a little worried, not gonna lie, because obviously she sounds good on the album, but I just needed to hear what she sounded like live, and I'm very impressed. I can't even imagine how nerve-wracking that moment was for her. I can't even imagine like building, like the days, the weeks building up to this performance. I would have shat myself. It's so insane to be put into one of the biggest bands in the world after a 7-year period of nothingness and being their new lead vocalist. It's also insane for the new drummer. That must have been an insane opportunity as well. And I was just watching this clip of Papa Roach, and Jacoby basically said, yeah, I was working with my producer for like 6 years or something like that. And his producer, I should really figure out his name, Colin Britton. So Jacoby was working with Colin because Colin was a producer, and Colin basically said to him, listen, I have an opportunity that came up and I have to take it and I can't tell you what it is. And Jacoby was so sweet and was like, do you? Like, if it's going to level you up, do you? And I love that. But I also can't even imagine being in Colin's footsteps. It's nerve-wracking to take over for someone else who has been a part of a band for so long. So I'm just in awe of both of them. The drumming is fantastic in this song. This song is epic. And if you haven't seen my first reaction to listening to this, please do, because I was literally blown away. But I'm actually shocked at how much I love how they sound live. Mike sounded beautiful. I feel like he sounded better live than on the album. I just think his voice sounded so good and his tone sounded beautiful and their harmonies were on point. They sound really good together. The whole band sounds really good together. This is making me so excited for when they do a tour next year, because I definitely will be there. I don't care what I have to pay. I'm going. It's just so disappointing that I had tickets to see Linkin Park before Chester passed, like months away. I think it was like maybe 2 months, 1 month. I can't remember. Just at that moment of grieving as a fan, but also grieving knowing I'll never see Linkin Park live again was just mind-blowing, because I've never missed one of their tours. And so for them to be back and sound as good as they sound, I'm so excited to see them live. And I think Emily is killing it. I can't say what the whole performance of this whole show was because I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I'll react to a couple of other songs. If you guys have any recommendations of what songs to do, let me know. I don't think I'll do the whole thing, but you know, there's obviously a couple of like hits that I would love to hear her take on. I don't know, for me as a Linkin Park fan, it was really hard for a long time to listen to those songs with Chester. Now I can listen to them again and, you know, be okay. But like, I used to get so sad when a Linkin Park song came on that I would skip it. Like, it was that bad. I was just like, this is so depressing. My favorite male rock vocalist of all time is gone, and I can't listen to his music. It just made me sad. And I didn't want Linkin Park's music to make me sad, even though a lot of it is really freaking depressing. I'm a Linkin Park OG. Okay. So regardless if, you know, there are changes to the people in the band, I'm still going to be a fan as long as it doesn't suck. And so far, it doesn't suck. Heavy as the Crown is also a banger. So I am so excited to hear this new album. I already ordered it on vinyl. I'm so excited to have it. But I think hearing Emily sing Chester's parts are going to be different for me. I don't know if I'm going to love it. I don't know if I'm going to hate it. I doubt I'll hate it because her voice is sick. But it will be a change. And I think that change comes with accepting it and being okay with it and not bitching about it. Like a lot of people have been bitching about it, but you can't tell Linkin Park to not play old Linkin Park songs. That's stupid. It doesn't work that way. But yeah, I'm curious what songs you guys want me to listen to first. I don't know. Let me go look at the set list for this show. I wonder if they have it in their YouTube description. Okay, so they did The Emptiness Machine first, which makes sense. Somewhere I Belong. Then they did band introductions. Crawling. Oh my God. Lying From You. Oh my God. The Catalyst. Waiting for the End. Numb. One Step Closer. Lost. What I've Done. In the End. Faint. Oh my God. They did Faint. Paper Cut, Bleed It Out. Every song is a banger. I have to listen to Faint. Like, I have to. But I'm also curious about One Step Closer, because that's obviously the first song I ever heard from Linkin Park. And Crawling. Oh my God. Okay. I know what I want to do. And Bleed It Out. Bleed It Out is such a banger. Okay, you guys tell me what to do. I'm going to leave it up to you. If you see someone write in, say, for example, One Step Closer, just like it, and I'll see what is the most popular. It's hard when everyone's writing the exact same things. I can't figure it out. So I'm not a YouTube genius, guys. But yeah, I'm very impressed by her live vocals. I just think her voice is gorgeous. And Mike sounded great. The whole band sounded awesome, very put together. It sounds like they've been practicing for decades, which kind of they have, but not all of them together. But wow, to be in that room when Mike first heard Emily sing a Linkin Park song, I wish I could have been there for that. That must have been like, holy shit, this is happening. Like, we're doing this. And that must have been a magical moment. I did watch the Apple Music interview. I watched it on my own time. I'm really glad I watched it because there were a lot of questions fans had, and I feel like we got some really good insight onto how this happened and, why this happened and etc. But it was just nice to see them all sit together and just chat about this experience. And it's insane that they had no idea that it was going to blow up this much. But I feel like as a fan, we kind of knew. I feel like it was inevitable that Linkin Park would be back and be better than ever. And yeah, Heavy as the Crown and the Emptiness Machine is blowing up the charts, like millions of streams, etc. And it must be such a rush, especially for the OG band members, to be like, holy shit, we're back. And that's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, speaking of Linkin Park, I'm going to not talk about Hanson because that's not for this crowd, but I will talk about my Linkin Park vinyl that I got not too long ago. This is One More Light, and I'm really honored to own it. I've wanted to collect every single Linkin Park vinyl for a very long time, and I randomly found this in a toy store at Toys R Us while I was buying an Elsa doll for my child, and I thought, how can I say no to this? And it was only $36.99. That's a deal. So super excited to open this. If you guys want to see any of my other Linkin Park vinyls, I do have a playlist called Vinyl Openings where you can check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. And thank you to all of you who supported The Emptiness Machine reaction. It is my most viral video, and that's insane. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.